Welcome to today's showing of 7 East with your hosts, Lexi and Emma. Woo! Today's guest stars, Emily and Ashley.
And now our weather reporter, Emily Friesel. Alright, here we are with our guests, Emily and Ashley, and we're going to talk about our air masses for our weather segment. What is a warm front?
A warm front is when warm air overtakes cold air and results in clouds and some rain.
Ashley, what is a cold front?
A cold front is when cold air forces warm air up, causing clouds and storms.
Emily, what is a stationary front?
A stationary front is when a warm front and a cold front meet, but neither of them move each other.
Ashley, what is a high pressure system?
It's where there's clear clouds, clear skies.
Emily, what is a low pressure?
A low pressure system results in clouds and storms.
Ashley, what is the jet stream?
When planes fly there at almost 10 kilometers above surface and high-speed winds.
Emily, what is prevailing westerly?
It's the wind belt that moves wind from west to east.
Alright, thank you ladies for helping us understand what air masses are. And now here's to Emily Friesel about our weather report.
Hello and welcome to the weather front segment of 7 East. Stationary fronts are when cold air and warm air meet, and it only lasts a couple days and you get a mixture of cold and warm weather. A warm front is when warm air overtakes cold air, and you get warm weather. And a cold front is when a cold air mass overtakes a warm air mass, and you get cold weather and rain and storms and stuff. And a clear front is when cold air masses move one direction, and then the warm air move out, and it's kind of weird. You get like rain and clouds and different things. World, there is a cold front with very low pressure in the northern states, and they're getting thunderstorms and cold weather and such. In the middle of the world, there's a stationary front, and they're getting warm and cold weather. And in Michigan, they are having sunny skies with a warm front, and there's very high pressure. Sun and warm weather, and it's really nice. And the high temperature for the world this week is 82 degrees, and the low temperature is 65 degrees.
There are three major Earth systems: the geosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. Geosphere has rocks in it, and hydrosphere has water, lakes, and oceans. In the biosphere, there's all living things.
And Earth is our planet. The troposphere is where our weather and clouds are at. The stratosphere is where the planes fly. The mesosphere is our ozone layer and meteors melt. Ionosphere and thermosphere, it reflects radio waves back to Earth. And the exosphere is where satellites orbit.
Alright, I'm here with our guest star Emily and our weather reporter Friesel to talk about Earth's energy. Emily, where does the Earth's energy come from?
The Earth gets energy from the UV rays given off of the sun, and these rays turn into solar energy. It is also an external source.
What's another source?
Gravity. Gravity is an internal source of energy. And the gravity pulls water in certain directions and gives us energy by allowing windmills to move around.
Emily, what's another source?
Radioactive decay. Radioactive decay is an internal source of energy, and it gives the Earth energy.
Thank you, ladies. Now, a main issue in this world is global warming. It's caused by too much CO2 in the air. It's from pollution in the cars and industries, and it's causing the climates to warm and the oceans to warm. When the ocean warms, it causes the climates to warm, which is causing very much weather for our weather to change, and that's not a good thing. Our weather's going to get screwed up.
And now here we go to our segment of severe weather that's happening right now around the world.
We are now in a drought. There is very warm and dry air and very high pressure. No rain, no water, no nothing. Hot, hot, hot outside. Woo!
Oh, honor.
Look, there's a hurricane in the Atlantic.
Emily, please explain to our guests why the hurricane is over the Atlantic right now.
Over the Atlantic, there's very warm water current over the ocean, and there's very low pressure or tropical disturbance.
Tornado's coming!
All right, Emily, please explain why this tornado is going through Kansas right now.
In Kansas, there's a tornado because there's a cold front passing through with very low pressure, and the warm, humid air moves one way while the cold air moves the other way, and that creates the tornado.
It's lightning! A thunderstorm is coming since a cold front just passed through Byron Center, Michigan.
We're in a flood. The lands are overflowing with water. There's very low pressure, and there's cold fronts all over, and the land is flooding, and people ride around in boats to try to stay alive. Houses are flooding with water, and people are dying.
Floods come from the hydrosphere and flood onto the geosphere.
Hey, that's my phone!
For only $9.99 a month, you can save a turtle like Dudley!
Thumbs up!
A tornado is coming! A tornado is coming!